I've held a grudge against Jimmy Kimmel for a very, very long time. It was 2011. I was 7, maybe 8 months pregnant, and I was asked to do this skit with him and Jessica Alba and a few other pregnant people. And the scene was we were all in this birthing class together. And it was unscripted. We were supposed to just kind of go along and answer the instructor's questions, and Jimmy and Jessica were gonna just kind of interact with each other, and we're just kind of playing along. So the instructor's asking all these questions like about giving birth, and I'm answering some. And Jimmy looks over at me and he says this: 10 centimeters. Got it.
How do you know everything?
And then I respond with this: I study a lot. And then he says this to me:
Is that because you're Asian?
And now if you know anything about me, I did not love that interaction and I felt some type of way about it. But here I am, I'm 7, 8 months pregnant in a room with all these producers and cameras. Jessica Alba's there. I'm kind of out of my body. I don't know what the fuck is going on, so I don't say anything. And I watch it air and I just felt so embarrassed. And I felt so vulnerable in that moment. Because of that interaction, I've had this 14-year-long one-sided beef with Jimmy Kimmel. And a lot of times on my platform, I will take a small, situation and use that to highlight, a bigger problem. And I'm going to try to do that now. Because back then I was like, why would he say something like that to me? It makes me feel so small, and it made me feel so othered, and it was so unnecessary. And I was angry about it. And sure, back then I didn't like what he said. But in retrospect, I'm really glad he had the freedom to say it. And I'm fully aware that this stupid grudge that I've held for 14 years was never going to change the world. But what's happening right now absolutely is. No matter who you are and whatever you believe, you and I know that it's not going to change the world in a way that we want. And I think now is a really good time for a lot of us to put our grudges aside.